Hey, you didn't finish your toast.
Oh, aren't you good?
Hey?
Making breakfast, fussing over me.
Ah, no big deal.
Hey, you know, last night I woke up and you were all over me, hugging me so tight I couldn't move.
Serious? I had no idea. Sorry.
No, don't be. It was nice. I felt safe.
Okay. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
So, what about the intervention order when you were at the hearing?
I managed to get an exemption when I'm acting as counsel. Still can't go home, though.
Oh, so unfair.
Lucky you got this cooking course to keep your mind off things.
Oh, yes, anything to distract. You make sure you call me as soon as you finish.
Sure.
She'll get through this. Jade's a strong girl. She knows how important it is to keep Troy away from the family.
Jade will make sure that it all runs smoothly and you'll have this big guy right beside you.
Sure will.
It's just the idea of being in the same room as him.
You guys leaving now?
Yes, pretty soon. Are you ready?
Yeah, I wish you could come, though. Tell him to rack off and just leave us alone.
Oh, Cal.
It's not fair, what he's doing to us.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, it'll be over today. Your dad reckons once they hear what Jade has to say, that'll be it. Done.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
How's Callum?
He's okay. He wasn't happy about going to school. He wanted to come.
How you feeling?
You know, sick.
Well, at least we've got the home ground advantage. And it should be pretty quick. We'll go in there, they'll present their evidence, we'll present ours, blow them out of the water, and then they'll drop the case. And we'll be in there with you all the way.
Yep.
Jared, good to see you.
Hey, Ajay, you ready?
Ready to begin?
Through here. Sonya and I will go in there first, and then we'll call you when we're ready. So just take a seat.
Bye.
Cupcakes, white chocolate and raspberry, so enjoy.
Oh, I think I better have one of those.
How are you?
Oh, disappointed. In need of some cake therapy.
Oh, what's happened?
They just cancelled the cooking class at the community centre. The teacher's sick.
Oh, that's disappointing. What, no one can fill in?
Not on such short notice, apparently, no.
Oh, that's a pity.
Unless you could see your way clear.
I haven't taken a class in ages.
It wouldn't matter. They really struggle for teachers there. They'd be thrilled to have you.
What are you supposed to be making?
It was a terrain thingy, but you could do whatever you wanted.
All right, let me talk to Margie, see if I can get her to cover for me.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I'll call Shelley. She'll be so pleased.
Oh, morning, Susan.
Oh, hi, Reese.
How have you been feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Just taking it easy, avoiding stress. I'm actually on my way to a cooking class at the community centre.
Ah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Well, our normal teacher's sick, but Vanessa's going to step in and take over for today.
Vanessa's taking the class.
Yeah. I'm just about to ring and clear it with the powers that be.
I might go and get a coffee.
You better not. They might call us.
It'll only take a sec.
Jade.
Just can't stand all this waiting. Can you do me a favour? Can you just keep talking to me? Tell me about your new contract.
Yeah, it'll be great. A lot of ongoing maintenance work. We haven't completely sorted out the money yet.
Well, don't sell yourself too cheap.
No. All's fair, I reckon.
Hey guys, we've finished the preliminaries. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Just Jade, actually, on her own.
Hey?
Yeah, the disclosure's only open to people who are directly involved in the case.
This is about Jade, which means I'm involved.
I'm sorry, mate, it's standard procedure.
Okay, well, I'll see you after.
I'll be right here. You can do this.
Take your time.
When I was 17, I was in a relationship with Troy Miller. I realise now that what happened in that relationship has affected my whole life. Troy was violent, frequently, and I have been dealing with the impact of it ever since.
Go on.
At the time, I accepted it as something that just happened. It was my first relationship, and I didn't know any better. But now I know that what I went through was not acceptable, not for me, and not for any other woman. Troy had an unpredictable temper. The smallest thing would set him off. He was controlling, and he hated me spending time with other people, especially men. Once I spent an afternoon with my friend Adam. When Troy found out, that was the first time I ended up in hospital. The second time was when he said I'd spoken back to him and needed to be taught a lesson. I'm still dealing with the effects of it today. It has affected my relationships with men and my family ever since.
If I may ask, why didn't you leave Troy?
There's not a day that goes by that I don't ask myself the same question.
That's live. Hold on.
How do you sleep at night?
I sleep just fine.
Sure, you'll be able to respond in a moment. Is there any corroborating evidence?
There is. Medical records. With this evidence, we'll contest that Troy Miller is not fit to share parenting.
Thank you for furnishing these. I appreciate it, but I'm afraid there's nothing in here that'll alter my client's application for joint custody.
It proves that he's a violent person.
Sorry, but it proves nothing of the sort. Do you realise my client's name appears nowhere in these reports? There's actually nothing to even suggest he was responsible.
It's a verifiable fact that he was with Jade at the time.
But these reports assert the injuries were sustained in accidents.
But I lied about that.
Classic victim behaviour. The victim hides the abuse out of fear of reprisal from the partner.
Maybe, but we both know that's not going to hold up in court. Are there any corroborating police reports?
It speaks directly to the character of your client.
It's an unsubstantiated assertion. In fact, the only verifiable report we have of a violent attack is this police report of an assault on Jade by her sister, Sonya Mitchell. I believe your arm was broken in the attack, is that correct?
That was ancient history. That's got nothing to do with this.
It was a mistake, and it was years ago. It's got nothing to do with his application.
It's admissible, though, and we intend to enter it. Unless there's anything else, I think we're done.
Guess we'll see you in court. I reckon that went pretty well.
It's early days, Troy.
What happened?
Guys.
It didn't go as planned.
They're going to use my past against us.
Yeah, I'm okay.
She did really well, actually. You were great. You really were.
But what now?
Well, they can't use that at the hearing, can they? I mean, it's ancient history.
Yeah, and they'll contest Troy's past is too.
Yeah, but I'm not the one that's applying for custody. I mean, can't you stop it, have it ruled as inadmissible or whatever?
That's really up to the judge.
Oh, come on, Jared. There must be something that you can do.
Sonya, the courts have rules and I have to follow them.
Yes, no, I understand that.
So why are you saying it like I can just pull something out of thin
No,
air?
I'm just saying we need to keep trying.
Yes, and I will. What, you think I'm going to give
No,
up?
but we should start now.
Yeah, you know what? It'd be a whole lot easier if we didn't have this evidence in the first place.
So, what are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just saying that we are in trouble.
So you're blaming me?
No, I'm
no,
not.
so if I didn't break Jade's arm, Troy would have nothing. Is that about right?
Sonya.
No, okay.
Rice paper rolls, a Vietnamese chicken salad, and chili jam.
Wow, sounds great. Maybe Tess should get sick more often.
How many of you are there usually?
Oh, about half a dozen's the most we've ever had.
Okay, well, I'll do everyone's chicken up here and then I'll pass it up.
Okay.
You're not Tess.
No, I'm not.
Unfortunately, Tess is taken ill, but luckily Vanessa's offered to step in for today.
Are we still doing the terrain?
No, I've got some other ideas.
But I was expecting the terrain. I'm entertaining this weekend.
Well, perhaps you can try the Vietnamese salad I'm going to show you.
And Vanessa's special rice paper rolls. I'm sure you'll love them.
I suppose.
Are they all that charming?
Mostly they're lovely. Just suburban mums looking to get out of the house.
Room for one more?
Of course, there is the odd surprise. Good luck.
All right, let's get started.
So you're a doctor?
Yeah, sometimes I forget to take this off.
Must be such an exciting job.
It has its moments.
I bet it does.
Tiffany, isn't it?
That's right.
Tiffany, you're going to need some more Hoyland sauce, so why don't you get some from the pantry?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Making rice paper rolls like a champion.
What are you doing here?
Had a spare shift, so I thought I'd broaden my horizons with a cooking class.
Just by coincidence, it's the one I'm doing.
One of those small world things, I guess.
Using too much vermicelli.
Okay, less vermicelli.
There. It's right down the back, behind all the big jars.
All right, time to start plating up our rolls.
I've hardly even started. Give me a hand.
Yeah, sure. It's pretty easy once you get in the knack of the rice paper.
I'm sure it is for you. I bet you could turn your hand to anything.
I don't know about that.
Hello? Oh, no. What happened? Actually, don't tell me. I'll meet you at home in a minute. Okay, bye. Oh, no.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Was it Jade?
No. She was really good. They just caught us by surprise, that's all.
He didn't mean
Then
it.
why did he say it?
I don't know. Shock. We're all freaked out.
Just a brain snap, you know? People do dumb things all the time, then regret it.
Exactly.
Hey, what are you doing home?
It's lunchtime. So what happened?
So I go and make a bad situation bloody awful. Let's hear it for me.
Toadie.
Yeah, I know. It's just... No, I don't even know what it was. I don't even know where it came from.
She would have known that you were just frustrated.
She has had enough stress after last week.
Have you tried calling?
No, I thought I'd let it chill for a bit.
Well, how long's it been?
An hour?
Your dad's got it all under control, Cal.
That's what you guys said this morning. How do we know that everything's going to be okay?
Because it will be.
Mate, why don't we go have a quick kick at the footy, eh? Leave your mum and Jade to talk.
Fine.
So, how'd you like the Bombers over the weekend?
I don't know.
Hey, he'll be all right.
This will be my fault.
Hey?
If it does happen. If Troy gets custody.
Son, you know that's ridiculous. You've more than paid for your mistakes, okay? I was the one who reported you. If anything, it'd be my fault.
No, that's just stupid.
As stupid as you blaming yourself?
I want to know when my past will stop coming back to haunt me. It's Jared. Not yet.
How'd I know that was going to happen? Voicemail.
Oh, well, maybe she's gone for a walk. Have Have you had lunch? I could make something.
No, I've got to get this sorted.
How?
I'm going over there.
What, the intervention?
No, that's fine. I'll be discreet.
Oh, Toadie, you can't take
Susan,
this
it's fine. I'll be
back.
back soon.
Now remember, with your chilies, hands off. You don't want any nasty surprises when you touch your eye later, or other spots. All right, time to add a bit of sugar to our dressing. Now you only need a little bit, otherwise it'll be too sweet.
I can't imagine the things you face every day. So intense.
Yeah, I know. Bedpan's pretty full on.
And we'll need to work that in and make sure it's well dissolved.
I meant about the operations and things.
Oh, no, I don't do that. It's embarrassing, really, but I faint at the sight of blood. What did the blonde ask the doctor when he told her she was pregnant?
I don't know.
Oh, negative.
Right, as I was saying, with simple dishes like this, presentation is everything. I'm gonna need some assistance. Reese, why don't you come up here?
I wouldn't be much help, I'm afraid.
Well, hands-on is the best way to learn when you're a beginner.
We make a good team. Maybe you should pick someone else.
And who's teaching this class, Tiffany? You? So Reese, if you wouldn't mind.
Are you all right?
No! Oh, what are you doing here?
I had to see you. And what I said was dumb and it was hurtful and it was wrong.
If you shouldn't be here.
Well, you weren't answering.
What's you sneak in and scare me half to death?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes. Did anybody see you arrive?
No, I jumped the back fence. I'll leave that way too. Listen, I was angry at the disclosure. I feel like I should have seen that coming and that I've let us all down. I know how much you regret that time and how hard you've worked to put that all behind you. And the last thing you need is a reminder from me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and hey, I'm really sorry too. Oh, it's good to have you home. Even if it is illegal.
Mum, footy's flat. There's no park in the garage.
Callum.
Dad!
Okay, so then Felix and I are playing these guys from Malaysia, okay, on 8-player, and all of a sudden, the internet connection drops out. When it comes back on, we're dead.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so you really need to call the internet company.
You're the man in the house, buddy.
Yeah, but your name's still on the bill.
I'll get onto that. Oh, it's nice being here.
But this never happened, right?
What never happened?
It's kind of cool. I feel like the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Who's that?
I'll explain that another day.
Oh, and some back issues
What?
of your car mags.
Thanks for today.
No, don't worry about it.
No, seriously, I never would have made it into that room without you.
That's what I'm here for. I'll go.
Yes, we'd like to speak with Jared Rebecchi.
Oh, sorry, mate. Can't help you. He's not here.
We had a report that he is, which means he's breaching terms of an interim intervention order.
You've got it wrong. He's not here.
And I'll remind all of you, lying to a police officer is not a good idea.
But you know how wrong this is. He was just trying to see his family.
I'm sorry. If we get a report of a breach, we need to enforce the order.
One guess.
Yeah, probably saw me jump the back fence.
So what's going to happen now?
Not much, buddy. Just a trip to the station and a bit of a chat. That about right?
Pretty much.
What about the court order?
Let's just take it one step at a time.
I love you.
I love you too. See you soon, buddy.
Come on, Carl, let's go.